we're trying to eat with utensils and dress nice. There's a playlist setting, tons of yummy food, all handmade. It's Thanksgiving, you know? Right? It's nice. It was like bringing a chimpanzee to the table. And it's because he's lived on the couch his whole life. His parents are druggies and losers. So, you know, I'll be there. He's way younger than me. I'll try to help him, to make him more cultured and encourage him to read a book.
I would like to insert a part of that show that Rocket doesn't think is funny right here.
Come somebody die. I know 4 kind words.
That's all I know, too.
I know 2 more than Godfrey.
Me and my girl, we eat Korean food all the time. Love Korean food.
Is your girlfriend Korean?
No.
Okay.
2 black
people.
So
who makes like 2 black people that like Korean food? Y'all eat it with chopsticks and everything? We do chopsticks so we can be more like we can be like cool. No, most people use chopsticks to show the fuck off.
That's why everybody
even Asians want to use a fuck.
That's why everybody who's not Asian is using a chapstick. When I see them do it, I go, "Oh, you want to show off?
You're showing off." But look,
you want to show that
even Asians do, because sometimes they'll put the bowl right here and slide the shit in. That's cheating. That's cheating, son. You got to balance that shit from far away, son.
Yeah.
Show me you know how to use that.
I ain't gonna even front y'all though, but using chopsticks when I was a teenager, got a nigga a lot of pussy. You know
yes, it's just showing off, man.
The chopstick game.
You pick up a whole spoonful.
You feed a chick a California roll, like what? It was over.
Nah, I think nah, man. Eating with chopsticks is a whole nother experience eating sushi, man. You can't eat a fork, have a fork or a big ass spoon eating sushi. That shit don't work, man.
I'll eat a spoon. I'll eat sushi with a spoon like cereal.
Nah, that shit ain't work, bro.
I'll put it in a bowl and be like, "Word." That's what I'm talking about. This is new shit right here.
Rice Krispie.
Better spoon your sushi, son.
Rice Krispie sushi. Come on, man. The whole experience is with the chopsticks.
And then I do this when I eat it. Like a little kid, son.
A cup of milk in your mouth.
Real talk, man.
I like chopsticks. I ain't showing off. I like eating with chopsticks when I go to Japanese restaurants or Chinese.
I eat some chopsticks, but then there's a
You eat chopsticks, Garfield?
But I have backup. I have my utensils to back it up.
Yeah, man, because I'm going to tell you something. I get frustrated every now and then.
I get
I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Who am I trying to impress, man? I throw this shit down. Pick a fork up.
Now you was nice with the chopstick. You be like, you know what?
I'm not nice with him.
See, I'm nice with it. That's why I'm like.
Talking about chopsticks the entire time.
It was racist, but we had to go.
No, listen, man.
We had to go there.
It was not racist.
That wasn't.
It wasn't even racist. We were showing respect. I really do eat.
He like Korean
really
food.
do. I love. Do some bibimbap with bulgogi, manchi. I'm telling. I'm being real.
She goes, I don't eat that shit.
Kimchi.
Wait a minute. You got to realize this too. It's not racist. We're talking about our experience with chopsticks.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're not white.
Well, I didn't say to you, yes.
And I know you. I'm sure you eat chopsticks.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said for me, when I see anyone who is not Asian eating with chopsticks, I feel like they're showing off, and they all agree with me.
Nah, that's true.
Hey, but Charlie, this is what I don't like though. When I go to a restaurant, Asian restaurant, and I sit down and they don't give me the chopsticks, like, hold on.
Right. That's racist.
Because no, it's not.
That's racist.
No, it's not. It's a conditioned response from other black dudes going, man, I don't want to use these bullshit ass chopsticks. Give me a big ass spoon in a bowl. And when are you gonna put some wings in your fucking menu, yo?
That's Godfrey.
We make for you. We make for you. We make for you. We make for you. Every time you want wing, you never want to eat nothing else. We make for you. Same thing. Same thing all the time. We make for you. We make for you.
And I'm like, I'm not that nigga. I need my chopsticks.
Yes, you are that nigga. We make for you. Yes, you are that nigga. You are that nigga. Just face it. Keep it real. You are that nigga. We have separate sheet for you. Wing. No.
Wing, French fry.
It's a conditioned response because they did that because other brothers ruined it for you.
They do.
That's a possibility, man.
And plus, you brolic too with chopsticks. That don't look right.
I know.
Big thumbs and shit. He got big thumbs trying to use chopsticks.
You got a lot of muscle. You got a lot of
culture,
muscle.
homie. It's just culture. You know what I'm saying? I respect your culture. That's all I'm really saying. I'm gonna do it the way y'all do it.
Nah, I hear you though, because
it's the dining experience for me.
Nah, I hear you. But also, one thing with the chopsticks, I don't want them plastic overly used chopsticks. Give me the wooden ones.
That real
so
shit.
my shit.
I've never seen no plastic chopsticks.
Yes, they got them. They got them. No, I want the wood.
Metal ones. They got
home, yeah.
They got metal. Yeah. They got you know the plastic. They got.
See, I never got it because I can't. I'm not nice with it. I actually don't like to see somebody that is nice. I'll be like, oh, you're really showing off.
It's like when someone prays right before they eat. I go, dude, don't do that, man. That means I'm gonna choke, and you not. Why you gotta be all religious right now? We eating pizza, dude. You ain't got to. Can't bless every guy.
I will put a piece right there. Watch. Hey, it's not gonna be fair though because I'm gonna.
But like, let's say that you watched a video and it was a dog, and when the dog barks, it sounds like I love you. It sounds like he's saying I love you, and it's funny. That dog sounds like he's saying hello. And at the end of the video, they bashed its head in with a sledgehammer, where you could see the blood and guts, and then it ended. Was it funny? No, the beginning was funny, I guess. There were parts of it that are humorous. Yeah, I guess it's kind of funny. Chris Rock is funny, man. You listen to Chris Rock and you have him do his whole thing, you're gonna be laughing. That shit ain't funny. It's crude. It's gutter. It's low-brow. It's low-brow humor. There are a couple of things. I mean,
I think it's hilarious.
We should play it and pick it apart as they do it. I point out several dozen, extremely racist. And the way it works is you go, white guys. White guys are all dumb, stupid, and fat and love football.
Hey, it's a different crew on that show every time. And, like, there's a couple of the comedians I don't like because they are racist. Like, I've heard them on other things, and I didn't like them there because they always say racist and that shit. But it's not like that all the time, man.
But the dude who's running this show, it's lowbrow. And he reinforces every New World Order stereotype company line there is.
I'm telling you heard some of the other bits. Like, dude, he knows what's going on, dude. Like, he'll hint at it, but it's a comedy. It can't be all... It's not a science show.
Every black guy... It's not what I think, but this is my analysis. Every black guy that's hip-hop is a house Negro. That's on purpose. They don't promote shit by accident. So if you believe in some shit that's super popular, you still tap dancing to the big white puppet master. They don't even consider themselves white, by the way. We're goyim to them. So in the meantime, they ruined the black family. They've destroyed the black youth. It's horrible, hopeless life. You can't make no money. There's no opportunity. And all this equality talk is totally true. People are poor and getting poorer. Does anyone really think that, like, Tupac, did he really help anything? And I like hip-hop, dude.
I don't know. Tupac did a lot, man.
Did he?
Yeah, he was more than just a hip-hop artist. He was more than a rapper. Tupac really was. That's what got him killed, man.
Look at it, bro. They had a guy just recently on the news that killed his mother and took like 70 grand out of his bank. And he made a video, he got a big stack of money, money. I've been spilling some squeal, and he's throwing money, and there's money. And then you see like the twerking and the Vine videos and the fucking world star violence, brutality, pavement ape, self-fulfilling prophecy. The black race, their problem right now is black woman. She done fucked them up by having babies and being on welfare.
And what do you think about Michelle Obama staying in Hawaii? Did you hear about that?
Well, there you go. I mean, obviously they don't get along.
They're on the rocks. She's staying in Hawaii. He's probably found out about the baby.
You mark my words, brother. You mark my words. Eventually, it'll get so bad that if you look hip-hop, you're going to get shot on the spot. That's how they'll be able to... You know why Arabic guys, Muslim guys have a beard? You know why? The real reason is so they can identify each other in the battlefield. Why did the British wear red coats? So that the general standing up on top of the hill could see them and control them and identify his men. You're in there slashing with your sword, and you're Islamic. You don't kill any guys with beards. All the British soldiers, they're all clean-shaven, cut their throats. And you're slashing and fucking fighting. You don't have time to identify everybody. It's hard. So eventually, it'll become a race war. And it won't matter what side you're on, it'll be how you look. And it's going to be ultra-right-wing conservative because the pendulum is already swinging back. Every popular vote regarding homosexuality gets shot down. It's every advance, every foot slop forward in the feminism homosexual agenda is done through the courts, never through public opinion. It's a one tiny, tiny, tiny minority who's got a strong lobby group. Who else is like that? AIPAC. Why would we support Israel? You know, when they first gave Israel in 1947 or some shit, it was this little city. Now it's all Palestine, and the Palestinians are squished down into these little areas. They did that shit illegally, man. Why do we support that shit? It's apartheid, man.
I don't know.
Why do we give them $2 billion? They're going to be, their plan. Oh, I'm getting to my point. Their plan in the New World Order is that Israel will be the capital and all the goyim will serve their needs. You know what, man? Israel can't even deal with Gazans. They can't even deal with Palestinians that are unarmed. If they fuck with Iran, the Jews have to refuel in air twice. And Iran is huge. And where do you bomb it? Right now, Israel is the New World Order's army, their state and capital, and their nuclear arsenal. The real war is going to take place between China and Japan, the Philippines. I talked to a lieutenant colonel yesterday in the Army, quite a bit there. He's training MASH units in Bangkok. Why do they need MASH units in Bangkok? In a big hurry, too. I asked him why those 9 generals were let go. Was it a purge? Was there a coup? He said, no. The wars are over. They're letting people go.
Makes sense.
You know what's a trip, dude? The New World Order is not going to work. It was conceived it would be like being conceived during the Steam Age. It makes sense. It could work. But times are different. And no matter what they try, there isn't enough money in the world to fund it. Egypt didn't rise up to have a new caliphate for Muslims. They rose up because they wanted freedom. Egyptian people are like some of the most friendly and hospitable people you'll ever meet, even in their own culture over there in Egypt. People want freedom, man. And there's less kings. In World War I, World War II, there were still kings and shit. Like a couple of guys could decide who goes to war. Now there's more debate. And, you know, China can't attack us. We owe them money. They want our property. They want Washington State's water. They're not going to destroy the United States. Not with a bunch of bombs. And they're not going to fucking go up against the citizens with too many guns. We're actually looking good. The New World Order will not work. It will not work. It won't work. It was good. Maybe they missed it. Maybe they missed their window. My analysis says I'm no longer afraid of it. It's not going to work. One reason why we assume it's going to work is our Judeo-Christian belief that there's an Armageddon.